I am NetMoverSitan. Welcome to Recursive Ruin. Now, I suspect parts of this will not make sense. Just as I like it.
Cover art I did for Tal's metal band, Dark Ashes of Yggdrasil. It's still one of my best pieces. I wonder where Tal's at. Hopefully still making music. Somewhere. Everyone's left since the warehouse fires fucked up the scene. All my old shit is in there. At this point, it's more of a time capsule than anything else. Sometimes I open it up hoping to be surprised by what I find. It may not look like much, but this is a prized possession. A ceramic cow painted by my niece. Unfortunately, I broke one of the horns. I used to be an artist. I thought it was something special. Now I don't know what I am. Tal's band, playing at Yo-Yo's Joy Factory in Portland. I'll never see a better show. I've been taking work home lately. They tell me I'm talented and the money's okay, but honestly, drawing for the agency isn't how I thought it would be.
Yeah, it's just, making something that helps the marketing department sell a product. Nothing more.
Memory playback begins.
Nice. I like that one.
Thanks, man. I want to show you something.
Huh. Looks like some ancient cathedral that sunk into the ocean.
It's the old pier. Caught on fire decades ago. And they couldn't do a thing. Just let it burn over the water.
Memory playback completed.
When I look away, I pretend it's still there, just out of sight. I can even hear the crowds and the 60 cycle hum.
That cat is right. This is the voice of a man that has given up on himself. Wait, it's this game.
And who is this? It is rare for a being to find their way into the center of the infinite realms. Let's see what you can do. Think you can find your way out of this room? Not as easy as it seems, is it? I'm Elric, a musician of sorts. Given the current state of the realms, I am disinclined to concern myself with a single spaceship, finite being. But I have an intuition about you. Let's see if I'm right. If you are what I think you are, you should be able to shift the world. You could be rather useful.
That game was a portal that sucked him into this world. And now it's a matter of figuring out how to get out of it. Yes, a key, or rather core mechanic. I need to shift it back and forth in order to navigate it. Perhaps it needs to go into that eye. Yes. That was not supposed to happen. I'm supposed to go down here. Yes, I need another cube. Can't access it from there. I need another... Yes, a different perspective. Ah, there we are. Yeah, that force field won't let cubes through. Yes, that's a good place to leave it. And, yes, can't forget that.
Well, well, you have a habit of getting caught. Though honestly, mustn't it be the case? How else did you find yourself here? That's the spirit. You're already thinking about how to escape. You could, of course, quit any time you like. But where's the fun in that? Things are progressing well. Shiriach will want to know about you. But let's see if you are complete. If you are a true emissary, you can expand the world. It will be very useful.
Great. Now I'm Paul Rudd.
We hear the music in your cries. We see the curves in the space between us. You'll have to listen to it all to understand. It will seem fragmentary. Look to the sky for the message. The exit lies behind understanding. Come back when you understand. You've returned. Do you understand? The great seal is breaking down. What lies beyond the window is seeping through. Past emptied seas, cracked open skies, obliteration reflected in broken mirrors. A once eternal realm left to breathe. Elder plays on, but the notes hang there, trailing acrid sights. The icon drinks the souls. The window resists at the end of the infinite realms. You will travel far through the winding plains, to where that haunted silence steals all breath. Restore the window's ancient seal, and return us to eternal abandon.
The Infinite Realms, or whatever it's called, appears to be threatened by this ichor. At least we're back in reality.
In another place, another time, maybe we'd still be sitting on the beach at night, listening to the waves crashing against a sunken pier. Tal must have sold his soul to win so much. Missed call from Mom. Should probably call her back. Tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. My nephew is so full of the joy of creativity. Never gave it back. It's supposed to be about some lunatic playing a violin. Maybe it's good.
Well, that sounds familiar.
A picture from one of our ridiculously large family reunions. The folksiest people imaginable gathered in the middle of nowhere. I probably should have enjoyed it more while it lasted.
Sounds like family is disastrous for
And
mental
if I
health.
liked that desk. Intimidating. Something about the wood reminds me of my father. Cool.
Memory playback begins.
What in the holy hell is that? Give that here. You're 13 years old and bringing this devilry into our home? Get out of there and face me like a man. You are very lucky that we're running late. We'll be having to talk about this later. Now, come on. Now, you hear that? That's real music, not that shit you brought home. Don't you like this?
I do like it. Can't I like both?
Can a man love our Lord and love Satan? I know you've got your mother's blood in your veins, but that don't mean you gotta listen to it. Son, this is an important moment for you. Time to kill the boy and become a man. Now, look here. You ever wonder why I visit Earl so often? Well, this here's the family business. Just don't tell your mom. It's called crack cocaine.
Memory playback completed.
So a deadbeat Bible Belt's dad is also in the crack cocaine business. Oh yeah, like JRPGs. Yeah, if I want to know where to go, follow the red lines and yeah. I need to think outside the box if I want to bypass the force fields that the eyes generates. Yes, as they will generate a force field if something catches their attention. Right, let's follow the other red line. Yeah. You don't get an army of ants to command here.
kilograms of flesh per second can be drained out.
Current projections have been invalidated. This will require further calibration and spectral analysis.
Time to make up for your lack of appendages. Figure it out.
There is an interesting amount of uncertainty in the system. This will significantly impede the calculation. Internal regret levels are increasing.
Shh. Someone's here. Look, you really shouldn't be here. We've got a small, crisis on our hands. Please go.
Wait, did Elric send you? We have been expecting an emissary. Your contemplative residuals have exceeded saturation. This will require adjustments.
The emissary of strange ales told. A lofty title for a bound indeed. Perhaps your abilities warrant such a title. Tell us, emissary, how did you manage your way into here? I see. Impressive. However, I am concerned with the readings my instrument has detected in your self-reflexive mirions. These readings in your corporeal form are inconsistent with the emissary's projected psychophysical makeup.
Your current form will require further modulation. There will be pain. However, current calculations predict tissue damage will not exceed ligament structural integrity.
Elric will hear of this. This is not what I requested.
It will work. They need only submit. Emissary, consider yourself blessed. You'll have more than you bargained for.
Perhaps. First, we must monitor their abilities. There will be ample measurement opportunities when they return to the main structure. They're likely to phase out any moment.
So we've got one in a priestly robe and a floating dark orb. And both are saying that there's something wrong here. Yeah, the force field won't activate as long as I'm not seen by that. Thankfully I have a means of being smaller. Yeah. I need a way of getting rid of that eye. Yes, this is a problem. Ah. That's one way to get rid of it. Yes, keep following the red line, and... Ah, right. I need a way of keeping this eye's line of sight on something to maintain that bridge. I wonder, could a cube do that? Yes. Could that make it possible? Ah, it can. That is good. then there's the matter of what's next? Well, I'll figure that out once I find a way across. Yes, I know. I overcomplicated matters, making it harder than it needed to be. And now I need to get rid of this force field. Something that doesn't let anything through. Yes. There is that. I need to find a way of bypassing the force field that only lets me through. Yes. Yes. Shifting the world is clearly a part of that. Yeah, seem to have a talent with overcomplicating matters, as in making them harder than they need to be. Yes, that force field is down, which means I can press that button. Right. Now I can use whatever's connected to this. But not before I get through this. Yes, I suspect that shifting the world will be needed for me to alternate between one and the other. No. Yes, so yes, it does alternate between one and the other. And shifting the world is clearly the solution, once I'm on the other side of this one. This is one big mushroom trip, isn't it? With some seriousness. And it's only just started. Until next time. Hail the rabbit!